Basically what I was gonna do is go through. Carson talks to you about Facebook and the algorithms and all that, right? Or I can go over that if you need me to, like the basic of Facebook and how that correlates to your business.
Yeah, I know the basics.
Okay. So I was gonna go through and am I screen sharing?
No.
Oh, my bad. Just like me. Now you see my screen? Now you're frozen.
Pros.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Now can you see it? I'm allowed to run the computer if I make it upstairs. Your house sounds like mine. All right.
Yeah,
So what
everything.
let's see. I was gonna go through the Facebook like page.
Okay.
And kind of explain the difference. Facebook likes a lot harder to find people. You have to put some money invested into it, but it's how you find more people that aren't in your area, basically. Like,
Right.
when you're recommended friends on Facebook, it's because they're friends of friends. But through a like page, you can target your audience through what they like. Say, you and I both like Grey's Anatomy, and I have that in as an interest of mine. Facebook's gonna stuff in your news feed, and you're more prone to see it.
Hey, this is Caitlin. I wasn't able to get into the video for some reason because my Safari doesn't support it, so I'm just going to have to get in.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Sorry, I tried really hard. I went into the App Store and everything, and everything's being difficult, so this is going to have to do for now, and I'm really sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to try to talk visually if I can.
Perfect. I like visual talking.
Zeus, go away. Okay, so I know you can't see Caitlin, but Anna can. Basically, the difference between the like page and my regular Facebook page, on the right-hand side, it'll tell you how many people your post reach for this week, your post engagement. I have a sign-up at the top of my page, which you can't do on your regular Facebook page, which links them directly to my Facebook, my Beachbody page. So if you would click it, it's going to go to my Beachbody page, and they can read about coaching. And it'll tell you your response rate for your messages. So, of course, you want to try to get that as low as possible. But that's information that you can't get with a regular Facebook. And like this post, it'll tell me that this is an engaging post. So that means that if I wanted, I could put a little bit more money into it and reach more people. The posts that you think are engaging and the posts that actually are engaging are typically complete opposite. Like, I spend my time and hard thoughts on some posts like this one. It only reached 179 people. And I put all that time into this, but yet this picture right here got 500 people that viewed it. And it's not even my picture. So it's kind of interesting on what works. And videos usually reach a lot more. Let's see if I can find one. Like this one reached 3,000, but I have an ad for it, so I'm paying about 3 cents per view, basically. I think that's how they do it. Like this video, see, it reached 518 people, but it only has 6 likes. But the thing with your like page is when you get those targeted likes, you can go, let's see if this will bring me to my likes. No, that's my insights. I'm just kidding. I'll go a different route. So you can take your, I have stop, Lord, 6,777 likes on my page. My new likes, it'll tell me the trend that I have. So, 35 on one day, and then it goes downwards. So basically that's showing you that what you were doing on these days was more intriguing than what I'm doing now, because I've had a very stressful week. I haven't had any time to actually make good posts, so it's showing in my likes, which is kind of the downfall of Facebook. Let's see. Okay, so that's basically there. And then I'm going to show you and talk to you about ads. So the only other difference about Facebook and a like page is going to be the opportunity to do ads. And when I say put money in, that doesn't mean that you're spending a whole lot of money. I spend about $16 a day, and that's actually a lot. Some people do $3, $4 a day, and it's kind of what you can budget. But I have different ads, and it's more about trial and error with your ads. You have to find one that really sticks. And me and Courtney both paid for a Facebook training, and it's kind of interesting. I haven't got to finish it because I got so busy with work, but it's like all of this was since I started, and I mean, I have over, I want to say 200 different ones that I've tested, and it's just, like I was telling y'all, it's interesting to see what works and what doesn't work, because what I think is amazing, Facebook hates, basically is how it goes, what it seems like at least. And you can do different kinds of ads. So you can do a page like, so you can make a post and say, like my page for da-da-da-da, which is where you're going to get your most page likes from. Most people won't share your stuff. They'll just like it, and they won't like your page. So that kind of sucks, which when you do the page likes, the only option is to like your page. So that's where you get a lot of your page likes. Then you can do a post engagement, like I have this one, which means that I'm paying for more people to see it, so they're more prone to actually read it, and it's put in the audience that is interested in the factors that I've chosen for them. So let's see. Yeah, this is a video, and videos usually get a lot more views. And you can see right here, this is my audience. I have women 24 to 45, and I have certain interests that are actually in that. So anyone in that spectrum that is 24 to 45 years of age, that is a woman and has the same interests that I've selected, they'll get this video in their newsfeed, and they're more prone to follow you if it's something that they're intrigued by. So that you can do on a like page.
And Allison, is there like an initial startup cost for doing it, or is it just a matter of what you want to put into it?
Nope, it's whatever you want to put into it. Like, you can just start your like page, basically, and invite all your Facebook friends. That's the first step in starting a like page, is invite all your friends to your new Facebook, your like page. And if that's as far as you want to go, and you can just start creating content from there and asking them to share, you can do that, or you can put some money into it. It is whatever you want. Facebook is free, but they're always going to try to we can boost your post, or we can do this. Basically, they want your money. But the training that me and Courtney did shows the cheaper way around it and the more efficient way, which is through the Power Editor and the ads that we do. So if you would get on a like page, under every post that is on there, it's going to say boost. And when I started, I hadn't done this training, and I was boosting $60 every, I want to say at least once a week, because I thought that's what you were supposed to do, and it's not at all, and I was wasting money. So when I did this training, I was like mind blown. Mind effing blown.
And then how do you get to the training?
Actually, you would have to get in it yourself. Courtney and I were gonna split it, but then, stop sniffing my butt, you're weird. One of the people made the comment that if you share your login information for that training, that they will kick you out forever and you will never get to get back in it, because they have trackers for the website on your PC, or however that works. They track it from where you log in initially, and if you log in from so many different places, then they'll kick you out because they know you're sharing it. So, yeah, his name is Jesse Reagan, and I want to say we spent about $300, but we invested it in our business, and I mean, it's paid off. I've gotten coaches and I've gotten customers from it, from the like page and the information that he's given. So it's basically paid itself back off, but it is a huge investment up front, so I wouldn't recommend it right away. You have 2 of us that have gone through it and still have access to it. We can't give you our information, but we can find the answers for you. Does that make sense?
Perfect sense. Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's see. So I have pulled up the Power Editor, which the point of this is to show you the different kinds of campaigns and ads that you can create. So depending on what, right here. So they have clicks to website, which if you have a website, like I have a blog, I don't really do the clicks to website because I've done it once and I haven't gotten much traction from it, but I haven't tried again. So I'm not really familiar with that one, but you can do that. You can, we don't have any apps. Event responses, I have used that when we do our challenge groups. When I do one challenge group event on my like page, and I do an event response boost, and it gets so much traction. But the only downfall is when you message them, sometimes I'll get 1 out of 30 people that answer me, because most of the times when you're messaging people from your like page, they're not going to have you as a friend, so they won't see your message. It'll go to their other box, which kind of sucks. But if you add them as a friend, that helps. Let's see. Page like, so like I was saying, you can do a page like ad to where you can say, like my page for fitness, nutrition, motivational quotes and things like that. Page post engagement was if you had a good post that you wanted people in that audience to see, you do that. And then video views. You can boost your video. So I'm going to pretend that we're doing page like. And I'll walk y'all through one. So you would do that, and you would type the same thing for all 3. And I know it looks confusing. Believe me, it took me a few tries to get it. So you would create. I lied. You don't create it. You already did. You view it. And then you choose the page that you want. And I only have one page, so I'm just going to click mine. And then right here, you can choose your budget. When I was doing the training, they recommended just starting with $3 budget, even if you don't want to do it for $3. The $3 is where you get the most for your money. Anything above that's really not worth it. So I always start at $3. And then your audience. You can create your audiences, and that's what I keep saying. All of these audiences are people and targeted people, I guess, that I have my page and my post to go out to. So you can see on my like page, I have a dietitian audience, and you can see the location is the United States and their interests or public health, health and wellness, fitness, wellness, or healthcare. So anybody that has liked any of these interests on Facebook will see my post. So that's where this comes in as far as getting to people that you have never, I guess, met, quote unquote, on your regular Facebook page, which is a good thing. And I mean, you can make as many audience as you want. It's just about getting creative and seeing, like I have Skechers. They have interest in Skechers or jewelry. That's as much as it is. Because I mostly target women, I really don't know how to correlate with men. Now, that is up to you, what you want to do with your customer base, but I'm mostly a female customer base. So I would choose an audience. And I would leave all that like that. Scroll up, and I would view my ad. And basically, you can see right here, if I wanted to just keep it like that, it'll show my profile picture and have my name, how many likes my page has, and then right here in the text, you can put anything. Usually I put like, page for, I can't type today. Motivational quotes. Hey, Daisy.
Hey, sorry.
Mhm.
Hey,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
I'm here. I was
Right.
out, and I was like, oh crap.
I was in the middle of shopping, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. I gotta go." So something like this, and then you would basically review your changes and then make the changes. So I'm gonna put this one through. Go through. I don't care what the error is. Continue. And bam. So that means that anyone that likes Skechers or those EOS balls, that's like my favorite chapstick ever, will see my page and will be promoted. My page will be promoted for them. So that's a good thing about the like page is you have that option as to who you want your post to go to. You can actually, when you're boosting a post or boosting one of your page posts, you can target your friends' friends, which is crazy because it's basically like stalking, but it is there. So you can target their friends, which I don't recommend targeting another coach's friends, even though that's your friend. I wouldn't do that because it can cause some bad blood. But you can definitely do what you want with it. Another good thing about the like page, and I use this every day now since my life is so crazy, you can schedule your posts. So let's say this is my post, if it types. Come on, computer. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah. See right here where it has an arrow? You can click the arrow and you can schedule it. So you can literally type your post out for the whole day, which is what I do when I work 8 to 10 hour shifts. And you can, you can schedule it whenever you want it to go through. So I usually do 4 to 5 posts a day just so that I can have something constantly up because like they explained in the training, your like page is even more of a business than your regular Facebook page. So someone comes to your like page because they remembered that you had good content a week ago and then they come and see that you have no posts except the one that you made a week ago. They're not going to take you as seriously as they would someone that's constantly giving good and relative information of what they're seeking for on your page. So that's why I try to do 4 to 5 posts a day. Today I didn't even make one, so don't judge me. But yeah, I mean, do y'all have any questions? I know I just wanted to go through the differences and make sure that y'all had information about like pages because I was very hesitant when I made mine. My coach actually told me never to make one. It's not successful and you're just going to waste your time. And when I did it, I didn't tell him. And now I feel like I'm doing pretty decent with it. I mean, I have almost 7,000 likes and I started it in January. So I feel like I'm doing okay. But I mean, I've also put a lot of time and some investment money-wise into it, which helps, but it's all what you want to do with it. If you don't want 7,000 people following you, you don't need to do what I do. I mean, it's what you want, basically. Do y'all have any questions, Daisy? I know you were a little late. Do you have anything that you wanted to ask about like pages?
I know you said some investments in it. That's your pictures and all that, right?
Well, no. Like I was going through and I made that post. Were you on when I was making the post? Yeah, right when I was typing, like my page, da da da. What that is I'm creating a specific audience for that post to be seen by, and I am paying for Facebook to put my ad, my like page, my whatever type of post that I want. I'm paying Facebook 2-3 cents, even sometimes even less. Videos cost less than a penny to see, so that they can put it in front of people that I would have never been able to put it in front of with my regular page. So anybody that has a common interest, like some of my audiences are Sagi and Autumn. So anyone that likes them too. The one that I just had clicked on was Skechers and EOS. So anyone that likes Skechers or EOS, they see my thing. So it's kind of, when you do that and you target your audience, you get more, you can get fitness people. You're not getting random drunkos liking your page, basically.
So
Yeah, I've been
question.
a lot of random drunkos adding my personal Facebook, and I've been like deleting.
You see? Come here, Zeus. Who had a question?
You. So just out of curiosity, how much business have you gotten from the like page? Would you say, like, has it been helpful?
Yeah, it's periodic. Periodic is not a word. Sporadic is the word that I wanted to use, because I find that I'll get a lot of interest, but it's harder for me to convert people to customers and coaches through my like page. I guess for the fact that they're interested right off the bat. Like when I do my Facebook page, I build interest through my personal page. Like they're teaching you in the training. But
Right.
when I'll boost a post, I guess I boost my, not my sales post, but like, sizes on sale or do the refresh with me, and they're interested in it. But then when it comes to the actual commitment of it, they're a lot more hesitant because they haven't seen my journey. They just see that one post. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
I've gotten a lot of hits, and I've gotten some challenge packs out of it for sure, but it's harder to push for it. They take longer.
Well, they see you as a stranger, so it's probably harder to trust.
Yeah. Most people, when they're on your regular Facebook page, they know you're a friend of a friend. It's not a total stranger behind the computer. In that,
Yeah, they feel like they know you. You're not a public figure.
Yeah, basically. Hey, Courtney. Oh, okay. Ignore me. That's cool.
Wait, I had it on mute. Sorry.
Whatever.
Whatever, boo-boo.
You want to be all up in the phone a little bit more?
I'm in the car.
I know. I see your forehead.
Ain't a forehead, that's a 5-head.
Clay, stop. We're on a call. Get out.
I know. Okay. Well, I'm muted again.
Okay, peace. Anybody else have any questions? Because we're right at the 30 minutes, so it's going to kick us out soon.
Okay.
And for real, ask all the questions. Zeus, if you don't stop.
Well, that's good that you showed them how to, because I know I've had a lot of questions about people asking, how, like, not to boost, because I've already had somebody come at me and they're like, oh, well, I boost my post. I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, actual do an ad and know your audience and know what to put it as and manage it that way. So I was able to do that to one girl, and she said that it started working for her.
Yeah, agreed.
Sorry, I know I came in late, so I don't know exactly what you went over.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. But definitely, we could definitely go through the training again, and see if they have any additions to it.
Let's see. So insights, like all this on the left-hand side, you can see your likes, your reach, your page views, and when you go to, I think your reach actually breaks down each post. I lied. That's not the right one. Maybe the one that says post.
Yeah, if you actually go to your, you can go to your ads, you manage ads. Was it that you're showing right now?
No, this one, that every post that you make, you can break it down, and like you can see on the screen, this one that has a lot, I'm paying an ad for, so it's about 3 cents, like I said earlier, but the ones that, like this one, got 890, and that was organic, so I didn't pay a thing for it, and that's because it was a video, and video do very well. This one right before it got 500. So it's also about your timing. That's kind of hard for me because I'm trying to figure out my timing. I find that 10, 12, and 2 are about my best times. Nothing goes through past 4 o'clock. I get no views on it. So you're going to be completely different. And this actually tells me differently. It tells me my best time is 9 p.m. And if I would post at 9 p.m., I wouldn't get a single thing. So I don't know how to read this. But it's here for you. Unlike the regular Facebook.
Well, on that training, they were saying that the best time is 10:30, like on Saturdays, and I got nothing
Yeah.
on a
It's
Saturday.
different for every person. What I used to get really good at was Friday night and Sunday night around 8:30. And
Yeah,
then it started to die down, so I had to do Saturday morning, and then Saturday morning did really good. It fluctuates with your people. So I wouldn't go by any specific. I would just go trial and error. That's my best advice. Because yeah, it's difficult because you want to think of who your audience is. So do you have a lot of moms as your friends?
yeah.
So when do you as a mom get on?
Well, normally at noon because I'm on break at work, and that usually gets a lot of hits. Like my
Yeah.
food, we get tons of hits. So I think it's also because everybody's having lunch and everybody's thinking about food and looking at food.
Yeah, I promise you, I do that.
Right. So that's when I'm getting a lot of hits. And on Saturdays, I have the crew of moms, and then I have all the crew of my college friends, and
Yeah,
the single couples. So those are better to hit later at night.
yeah. You see, you
I
can do.
still
Yeah,
take at
you
10
know
o'clock
what
at
you're
night,
doing.
and it's good.
Yeah, it's hard as far as finding the right time. But if you do, I used to do two different per week. I would do two different hooks. So I would do one when I knew most of my working friends would get off, so right at 5 o'clock, and then I
Right.
would do one Saturday night when most of the moms are on. I mean Sunday. Most moms are on Sunday night because they don't want to go to work on Monday. They're laying in bed scrolling through Facebook. So Sunday night at 8:30 is when I would do my other one, which I was trying to do before
For
the
sure. That's me right now.
called you out.
I don't want to go to where exactly it.
Got y'all.
I am so pooped today.
Me too. I took a nap. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, no.
It's been a busy weekend.
I didn't even have a weekend, so I really don't want to hear it. Let's not go there before I get all crazy on you.
I know, I've been in the car traveling for like 8 hours, so I feel y'all there.
Ooh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
I'd rather work probably.
Sometimes it's like that, yeah.
Allison, wait till we have to drive to Summit.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
How long is that drive?
12 hours, I think.
No, it's about 8 hours.
That is not true. It was 12 whenever your tire blew out, okay?
Yeah, because that's another 4-hour delay because your tire blew out.
Yeah, my tire blew out last time on the way there.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Whole tread came off. My whole tread came off the tire, and we drove on that for a half hour, not even knowing.
Oh my God.
That's so scary. Were you on the interstate or?
Oh, yeah, we were.
Oh god.
Yeah, we were going 70. It was okay, you know. We heard a thump, and we were like, oh, we hit something. No, that was my tread that flew off.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least y'all are safe.
Yeah, yeah. At least I'm alive. That's all I care about. All right. Do you have any questions? Because I still have to go to the store. I came back from the store so I can make sure that I was here on time.
Right, I still have to prep.
Who was at the stove?
Oh, goodness. Good deal.
All right.
Stop share. All right. Anybody?
Bye.
Any questions?
Bye, Allison.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.